We are joined on the phone today by actor James Murray. You might know him from the TV show Impractical Jokers, but today we're talking about his new book, Obliteration. Hey Murr, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you this morning?
I'm excellent. Thank you for joining me.
You got it. Thanks for having me.
Well, let's talk about your new book here, Obliteration. Can you tell the listeners a bit about it?
Sure. Well, you know me as Murr from Impractical Jokers, but I also am an author. I've written 3 books so far. The new one is called Obliteration. It is a sci-fi thriller that is the best summer reading you'll ever have. It's action-packed. It's got great villains and heroes and sacrifices. It's like the very best, most exciting episode of a TV show you'll ever see. It's on sale now, and it is awesome.
Excellent. And this is the finale of your trilogy. So, where do you go from here? Do you got more in the works here coming up?
You know, I have 5 more books coming out in the next year and a half. We all been locked at home. I've had nothing but time. So.
Well, as you mentioned, a lot of people know you from Impractical Jokers. How did you get into to writing sci-fi? That seems like not the obvious way things would go.
I've always wanted to. I was an English major. I always dreamt of writing books. And I wrote the first book, Awakened, 16 years ago, long before Impractical Jokers, and I couldn't get anyone to read it. Every publisher returned it unopened to me, and it's only because of Jokers and our fan base and how amazing they are that I sent the same book in 15 years later to HarperCollins, and they ended up buying the trilogy, and then the series hit bestseller lists all over the world, and this is the culmination of like 18 years of work, no joke.
Yeah, that is interesting that the publishing world sounds like it works sort of like the movie world and the music world. You just kind of have to have sort of an angle to get stuff in there, maybe.
I think that's every world. Every job kind of works that way, you know?
Well, Murr, I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on, too, and mentioned Impractical Jokers. The movie just recently out. How cool was that for you guys to be on the big screen?
It was wild. I think we were the last movie to come out before the theater shut down. So we had like 2 weeks in the theaters before they closed. So somebody told me the other day that we could be, as a result, the highest grossing comedy of 2020. And that's just my forfeit.
Well, yeah, with everything being shut down, I know you guys are back with Impractical Jokers, but kind of a different spin on it, the dinner party.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a new episode tonight at 10 o'clock on True TV, and then new episode of The Misery Index, which we're on TBS at 10:30. Dinner party is, the guys and I have been friends 30 years, so this is the longest we haven't seen each other since high school. So we have dinner together every Thursday night on Zoom, and we put it on TV, and it is fun. We have special surprise guests that join every week, and it's like hanging out with your best friends from TV. For dinner each Thursday night.
Well, and I know the show is very popular. It seems like with that popularity, it might be tough to get one over on some of the people, nowadays without them recognizing you. Do you find that to be trouble ever?
Well, we'll see what happens when we come back to shooting Jokers. I think the masks might make it easier to stay disguised a little bit. We'll see.
Well, I got to ask, was there ever a time when things kind of got out of hand with a prank, or maybe somebody got hurt, or maybe found themselves in danger or something like that?
No, I mean only emotional danger because we're embarrassed as heck. But no, our goal is never to get people angry. The joke's on us, not on the public. So it's you're witnessing our own self-destruction when we're making the show.
Yeah, it's amazing you guys are able to. You mentioned being friends for 30 plus years, so maybe that helps to kind of keep a straight face when you're pulling off some of the stuff you guys do.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that it's hard to realize. Like, I'm wearing an earpiece in the show, and I have my 3 best friends for life laughing hysterically in my ear and twisting and turning the screws while I'm trying to listen to the public and what they're saying, and that makes it really, really hard. You know how hard it is to keep a straight face with your best friends laughing in your ear?
Well, again, the new book, Obliteration, is out. Impractical Jokers, Dinner Party. I know you're also on TBS, on the Misery Index. You got a lot of stuff going on here.
I'm trying to stay busy. But yeah, Obliteration is on sale now, wherever books are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, what have you. And you're going to love it. It'll be the best summer reading you'll ever have.
Awesome, man. Well, is there anything else maybe? I know you mentioned working on a couple other books. You got a lot of other stuff happening as well, but is there anything we missed or we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I have a new book coming out in October called Don't Move, which is about a church group from the Bronx that goes on their annual summer camping trip to West Virginia. But this particular summer, they wander into the wrong woods.
Awesome, man. It's been a great time talking with you. Excited for the book and the next books and everything else you got coming up, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the time.
And again, that was James Murr from the TV show Impractical Jokers, and his new book, Obliteration, is available now.